Good evening, everyone. This is Master Coach A, and welcome to Rising Info Live here at the digital space of Rise Up Creatives Worldwide. Good evening once again. If you are joining me for the first time, if you are meeting me for the first time, I am Master Coach A. I am a coaching entrepreneur, and I do help individuals to become professional life coach like me. I train people, I provide classes, I provide coaching services as well as a professional life coach because in Life Coach Philippines we help individuals also go through a journey of transformation, and we help build tribes and help people reach their unstoppable dream come true. And here at Rise Up Creatives, we are helping you rise up in the digital space so that you can maximize your business, you can maximize your talent, you can maximize your skills, you can maximize your passion and monetize it. So Rise Up Creatives Worldwide is not just a social media platform or a social commerce design templates or a space where you get your prompts, you get your templates. We are more than that. We are company that provides a turnkey solutions for coaches, for entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and rising entrepreneurs, and even for business owners who've been in the business for quite some time and wanting to maximize the social commerce opportunities, especially during this time of pandemic. If you are one person who's thinking of, can I rise up? Can I do things better than what I'm doing right now without really getting the pain cost of advertisement in the social media? The answer is yes, absolutely yes. Here in Rise Up Creatives, we help you create your own content. We help you create your own voice. We help you create your own messaging so that what you wanted to give, what you wanted to share, and how you want to serve your audience is exactly how your audience is receiving it. Let's face it, it's wanting to have a message, it's wanting to have a product, it's wanting to have your core services, and it's another thing, it's a different thing how your client is accepting it, how your client is seeing it. Let me know in the chat box, let me know in the comment if you are connecting with me, if you are one service provider, if you are one coaching entrepreneur, you are one coaching professionals, and you kind of experience that your client, your target audience, your target market seems not to be responding to you, and you're not getting a yes, and you're thinking, am I cut for business? Can I do this? Can I still thrive, okay, in this space? So if you are connecting with me, if you are one person who's saying yes to that and you experience that, then Rise Up Creatives is for you. Yes, every single month we provide you customizable captions. We provide you your own photos, like exclusive photos. We provide you with classes. We provide you with support. But at the end of the day, what we provide you is a community, a team of people who will hold the rope for you to see the success that you deserve in the digital space, in the social commerce. We just don't give you templates. We just don't give you pre-done templates that you will just show up in the screen, in the space, and you would look and sound the same with the rest of other professionals in your niche. But we teach you, I teach you personally, I share my mind with you, I loan my mind, my thoughts, my ideas to people, to our coaches, to our members, so that you can use it and you can rise up and be creative in building your business. So for today, we are continuing, okay, our conversations on bringing your ideas to life. If you may remember, if you are here last week, give me some yes in the chat box. Okay, let me know if you are here last week. Hashtag yes. Okay, so let me know if you were here, because last week we talked about focus, how you struggle with focus. That's why you're not able to bring your ideas to life. Okay, so if you were here last week and you kind of remember what we talked about, remember the yes or no, the questions that I gave to you. Tonight is a different conversations, because tonight we're going to be talking about how you can take control of your environment. Okay, so a lot of times we entrepreneurs, service providers, especially, okay, when we bid goodbye the corporate world, we struggle to be productive. We struggle to create the results that we want when we go solo or we go alone or we go freelance. Okay, how many of you experienced that? That it kind of difficult to discipline yourself. Now, it is possible. It is possible. It's there's a big probability and possibility that your problem is about taking control of your own space. How many of you can connect with me? Okay? So, if you are joining in, hopping in right now, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Good evening. Okay, we've got members from other parts of the globe. Good evening. If you're watching this on a replay, hashtag replay. If you have questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with Master Coach A. Don't hesitate to get in touch with our team. By the way, we are now on the first day of the 6th month of our commercial operation. So congratulations to all the trailblazers, to all our lifetime members. We are now on our 6th month. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, my business partner is here, Coach Orville, just saying hello. Okay. So if you are here and you have invited someone to join in the conversation, give us a shout out, acknowledge that person. Okay. If you are tagging a friend, you are tagging another entrepreneur, you are tagging a business owner, or you're tagging a friend who's thinking, planning to become an entrepreneur, give a shout out, give an encouragement. Okay. Share that gratitude. Okay, so sometimes we tag a person, we ask them to come, we ask them to join, and then they're there and you're not talking to them. Okay, let's practice engagement. Okay, if you tag someone, you invite someone, and a person is on the screen right now, big shout out. Okay, so let me just give a big shout out to Master Coach Jasmine. I can see Master Coach Jasmine right now. Master Coach Jasmine, thank you for serving. Okay, she just concluded, she did group Wednesday at Decaf Coffee Republic. So if you want to meet Master Coach Jasmine face to face, she's at Decaf Coffee Republic every Wednesday for Group Wednesday, and she's talking about habits. Okay, so we're gonna be diving and talking about taking control of your environment today. So I want you to figure out, okay, I want you to figure out right now, okay, what are your challenges when it comes to your physical environment, like where you work, where do you do your activities, okay, what are your challenges, okay? Yes, we are grateful. We are thankful that you have a space, but it's important that at this moment in time, we also get to see, okay, how is your environment challenging you, okay, bringing your ideas to life. Now, hear me out on this, okay? So, Maharishi Yogi said this, okay? He's an Indian guru, okay, who developed transcendental meditation, okay? So I'm gonna quote him. He said, whatever we put our attention on will grow stronger. How many of you connects with that? Whatever we put our attention on will grow stronger. So imagine yourself in a space, in an environment where there is a lot of things that competes for your attention. So if you are putting your attention on distraction, yes, you would expect that what would happen is that distractions will become stronger and you will become defocused or away from what you wanted to achieve or accomplish or work on. Okay, how many of you is connecting with me? Hashtag connect. Let me know in the chat box. Okay, let me know in the comment. Now, um oftentimes, okay, we are not mindful of the distractions. Okay, so again, whatever we put our focus or our attention on will grow stronger in our life. And here's another thing, if you want, okay, so if you want to increase your focus, therefore what you need is to decrease the competition for it. Let me repeat that, okay? If you want to increase your focus on a particular thing, okay, what you need to do is to decrease the competition or the presence of competing object, competing subject, competing domains in your space, okay? Creating a work environment that works for you instead of against you must be your priority when you talk about taking control of your work environment. Let me repeat that. Creating a work environment that works for you instead of against you. You have to figure it out that you should have a place for everything and everything in its place. I know it's kind of difficult and it's kind of challenging when we work because we kind of put things where it's convenient. And we kind of struggle, or we kind of reason out that I'm gonna clean it later. But how many of you realize that you're not able to do it? Okay, so simply put it, okay, one of the distractions that we have at what in the place of work is the need. Okay, our need for stapler, we need for pen, papers, we need the things that we need. Okay, so having a well organized storage systems increases your work efficiency, and it helps you in two ways. Okay, number one, know that a clean desk is equals a clean mind. Let me repeat that. A clean desk, okay, or a clean workstation equals a clean mind. Okay, how does it work? Okay, so if I want to put it down, okay, if I want to put it down and in a very practical sense, okay, when I say clean mind, it means that your mind is clear to do the works that you need to do. Okay, I am guilty of this. Okay, so there's a lot of things in my works desk. There are things in my site, and if we allow it to stay longer in there, okay, what happens is it gets my attention. Okay, I would say it doesn't clutter me at all because I still have my schedule, but it gets attention, and in a little while I'm gonna be thinking of it. Okay, so how many of you can connect? Another thing is, okay, you have to see that if you want to keep your mind uncluttered, your desk must be uncluttered as well. Okay, it's just like it's needed. Okay, it's needed. Okay, so you need to make sure that the way your desk, the way your working station, like I'm talking about the physical workstation, the way it's arranged, the way it's positioned, it's allowing you to get focused. Now I'm gonna dive in at this moment in time, not just about what's inside or what's on your desk, but where your desk is. Okay, where your desk or where your working station is. How many of you, if you're working at home, okay, your desk or your working station is positioned in such a way that anybody can enter? Okay, so this is my struggle in the workplace. Okay, people can just come in. I remember, okay, my strategy is always to keep my door locked. Okay, or if the door is open, I put my blinds down. And but there was a time that I had a superior who went ballistic because I put down the blinds, okay, or I closed the door. So he wants everything like accessible, and like he can just get in, or anyone can just have an access to you, because he said that the company is paying for your time. How many of you can connect with me that you are just given, like, everybody is given a free access to access you anytime they want? They can just get into the door, speak to you, share their concerns to you, or blah, 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 blah. How many of you can connect with me on that? Okay. So now, if you're connecting with me, I'm going to share a couple of things how you can improve that. Okay, because there are a lot of opportunities to improve, but oftentimes, because we learned that from the corporate world, we learned that when we were working, when we were paid, we carry on that strategy, or we carry on that mindset, or we carry on that way of doing things, even if we don't have a boss anymore who's connecting with me. Okay, who's connecting with me? And sometimes you think of, well, this is a simple topic, this is a simple thing, I can do this, I can just make things like close and everything. But trust me, okay, if you are not mindful how to make sure that your desk, your workstation is conducive to your working, okay, a lot of your ideas are lost in the process. Okay, who's connecting with me? Okay, so what we want to do here is to design your work environment, okay, intentionally, so that we reduce the presence of distraction. So we can decrease the competition and allow you to increase your focus, okay, and stay on top of the things that you want to accomplish. Okay, so how do we create a work environment that works for you instead of against you? So we talked already about a place for everything and everything in its place. And we talk about the physical, okay, the physical, your desk, okay, where you put your things, where you put your folder, where you put your stapler, your pens, and everything, okay? So it's obvious that it will benefit you, because when you need some materials, it's gonna be right where it is. You can find it, you can simply reach out for it, okay? Or it's like a few mouse, okay, away. So knowing where everything is, okay, even in your laptop, in your computer, is gonna reduce wasted time. The second is knowing that like the simple, like simply knowing, okay, that you can find anything you need easily, okay, decreases the stress. Okay, so like there are times that I need a ruler, okay, and if I know I have to get up, like to stand up and go another room to get or borrow a ruler, that's kind of stressful, and you try to navigate the options not to use the ruler. How many of you connects with that? So the mere fact that you know where it is, that the things that you need is within your grab and you can get it, it gives you an extra mile, because it gives you a power. Okay, that's a powerful. It's powerful to know that when you need something, you don't have to worry about it because you can get it. Now, a clean desk is a clean mind. A clean desk is equal a clean mind. Somebody please type that in the comment so that you don't forget. Next, okay, you don't you don't keep your space sacred. You cannot keep your space sacred if the access is open to all, okay, or everyone holds the key to your door. Okay, so we're gonna talk about now people access. You can be distracted, okay, in the environment, okay, that fail, okay, you can be distracted in the environment that fail to address distractions from people. Okay, so you can probably be working in a very good space, in a beautiful space, in a very conducive and convenient space, but if that space cannot protect you from easy access from other people, then you have a problem. So you may you may want to deal with people issue later on, when people start questioning why you're putting a barrier, why you're saying like there must be a time for us to talk. Let's like put that aside for now, okay? Concentrate on what it would do to you if you can control the access of people. Like, what could it do to you if you can physically restrict people from intruding on you during focus time? Remember, last week we talked about focus. So, think about how life could be easier or how productive you could be, okay, if you can restrict people from intruding on your time, especially when you are focused. Okay, so what can you do? Like the do not disturb sign, the no distractions for a moment. Okay, now what if you cannot do that? Okay, another option that I would like to tell, okay, or say to you is this: if you truly cannot work on your physical environment at home where you work, and you need to finish something, like you have a business idea, you have a project, you need a proposal, okay, go find another space. You can work in a coffee shop, you can work in a library, okay, where the activity, okay, there might be noise. Of course, it's not exclusive to you, but trust me, okay, the noise will be less, okay, less impactful to you, because, okay, the background noise can be diffused. Okay, you can diffuse is by having your own music on your ear. You can put your earbud in there, okay, or generally speaking, the background noise, if you are in an open space or in a common space, it's less impactful on you. Okay, how many of you is connecting now? How many of you is appreciating now? Okay, that yeah, there's an option for me, there is something that I can do to improve, okay, to improve my focus, to improve my productivity by addressing the distractions in my work area. Okay, now I'm gonna take a pause right now and do a quick test or a quick assessment. In the last 10 minutes or so, okay, from the time I went live, it's now 9:20. I went live at 9 o'clock. So we've been here for about 20 minutes. Now, in the last 10 minutes, can you account how many distractions did you entertain? How many distractions did you allow? Okay. So how many people try to to your get to you and speak to you? Or how many email notifications did you receive or can you hear? How many text prompts you can? More than a few, I suppose. Come on now. I mean, like just 10 minutes, in the last 10 minutes. Okay. Can you name 4 to 5 distractions that you have accommodated? Maybe a notif on your messenger, a notif on your phone, a notif on your email. Maybe somebody's calling, or maybe nobody's calling, but your mind is just trained to just keep doing that to your phone. Okay. Or you're here, you're watching, you're listening, somebody's calling you, like you're facing the door, somebody waving. Okay. Or you can hear at the back some noise or commotion or not so good background. Okay, so how many of you? Okay, come on now. How many of you can connect with me? Okay, give me some thumbs up. Give me some just emoji. Okay, if in the last 10 minutes you truly experience distractions. Okay, just give me some thumbs up. Give me some emoji. Give me some notes. Give me some trace that you are connecting with me. And truly, okay, in the last 10 minutes, there were already distractions with simple as listening to me. Okay. So, what can we do? So, if you're like most people, okay, you at least briefly glance at your device every time you get an alert, right? Which means that if you were trying to do some focus work, your stimulus driven attention system pulled you away from the work every time you check your device, which means you then had to return to your task, figure out where you left off, and get refocused. And that it's time. And every time you do this, okay, or every time this happens, you lost valuable focus time. That's the challenge presented or experienced by many people today because of technology. Hashtag relate, hashtag connect in the comment, please. So why is technology so distracting? Maybe you would ask. Well, it's designed to be that way. Let me repeat that. Technology is designed to distract you. The people who create the apps you use wants you to check them regularly, so they make them colorful, okay? So they make them colorful, they make it engaging, and many of them use what? Cute little sounds to let you know you've received a message, text, or like. So how many of you experience posting and then you watch there long enough, okay, and you're waiting for a like, you're waiting for a heart sign, or you're waiting for someone to comment? Truth of the matter is really very addictive, and you know this by just like watching people who have a hard time pulling themselves away from their smartphones while they're eating or while they're walking down a busy street. How many of you experienced that, or how many of you have seen people walking on a busy street and they're there on their cell phone, or they're eating and they're on their cell phone? It's just like it's so difficult to pull back from your cell phone. Okay, you're having a date and you're on your cell phone. You're having a dinner, you are on your cell phone. Who's connecting? Who's guilty? Okay, and a kind of a habit and addiction that even if the phone is not giving you a notification, you keep checking. How many of you realize that you're doing that? Okay, so it is really addictive. It is really addictive. So, to reduce the number of times during your work day that your stimulus driven attention pulls away or pulls you away from your focused work, you need to intentionally eliminate as many distractions as you can from your environment. So, you will have to eliminate it, you will have to do the work. And this includes, okay, eliminating the distractions from your devices. So here are some simple tips that you can get started immediately as a business owner. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to subscribe to any course. Okay. You can do this immediately. Okay. Number one, obviously, the most obvious is remove the distraction. Out of sight, out of mind. I would have said this over and over again to our coaching professionals. Okay, when you're doing coaching, it's not ethical that you have your phone and you keep looking at your phone while you're doing your coaching call or your coaching conversation. Okay, you have to focus. So when I started doing my coaching, since way back in 2017, one of the practice or one of the discipline is that I don't have a phone, because out of sight is out of mind, so I can focus with my client. Okay. Remember, okay, also that the further away your phone, okay, the further you put your phone away from you, okay, the better. The better, because it will take you a lot of effort to get to your phone. Okay. So it will take you time to get distracted. And oftentimes, if you keep doing it, like your phone is super, super, super far from you, then you get to focus very well. If you're working on a laptop or a desktop computer and you're using a program that doesn't need the internet, close your browser until you need to use it again. Alternatively, if you're using the internet, close all those extra tabs or work in full screen mode. Having tabs showing on the top of your screen, trust me, I know this by experience. Okay, even when you're not using them, it takes up memory space. In the back of your mind, you're wondering what's on those web pages or what's happening on those tabs, who's connecting with me here, who's saying, I know what you're talking about, Master Coach. Like, emoji, please. Okay, thumbs up, please. So, next is reduce access. If taking steps in the previous, that thing, okay, that you put away your phone, okay, makes you feel cut off. Okay, you're off from the world. Okay, what you can do is to set a specific time when you can check your phone or browse the internet during your workday or during your focus hours. Okay, example, you can say, I'm gonna check on my phone during meal times only, or not until I finish my lunch. Okay, and I still have time, then I'll check on this. Just make sure that you make your distraction free blocks of time, okay, like distraction free, okay, blocks of time at least 2 hours long. You need to get into the flow, and to get into the flow, at least you need that 2 hours window. So when I started this, okay, so like now I can move without my phone. It's okay. Okay, it's different when I'm out, because and I have clients. So normally, if I'm out, for example, I'm at DCAP and I don't have an emergency client, preferably I put my phone away. Okay, so you can do this. You can make an arrangement, and you can let your clients, or you can let the people you love, the people important to you, that you're doing this reduce access mode. Now, you can use technology against technology, because another thing that you can do is to put technology on your side. Okay, another technology on the side, like, I don't know if you've checked on the rescue time. It's a digital productivity assistant that sits on your taskbar, on the taskbar of your computer, and it helps you plan and monitor the activity that you're doing throughout the day. Okay, it kind of coach you to be more productive with your work time. You can use other tools to limit like to limit and to time yourself. At the simplest, you can use an alarm clock. Okay, you say like, okay, until that clock alarms, I'm not gonna take a look at my computer or my cell phone. I'm not gonna take a look at the email, okay, a tab of my laptop. Okay, so you can do that, as simple as that. Another thing is, here's the thing, okay? So this is a social media platform, okay? We are promoting social commerce, but here's what I'm gonna tell you, okay? To reduce distractions and to improve, okay, your result is this: be less social. Be less social. Yes. Okay. Yes. You heard it right from me. Be less social. And what does it mean? Okay. Every 30 days, okay, try to clean your social media. Well, I would say that you don't have to be present in every social platform. You don't have to. Okay. So, like for example, in Facebook, you can turn off the notifications from everyone. You can unfollow some people so you decrease the number of feeds that gets into you. Okay. So me, I have a different strategy. I don't go to the news feed. I only go to my timeline. I only go to the pages that I manage. So I make sure that Facebook to me is a tool. Okay, so it's a tool. Who's connecting? All right. Now, if you if going full cold, going full scale on this feels like um you're gonna be losing something. Okay, if you feel that, maybe you can just try being out of that platform for 15 days, then 30 days, and see if it impacts um your performance. Okay, so I'm in LinkedIn, but I'm not updating it. I'm not really active in LinkedIn. It's there, and it's not affecting me at all. Okay, while people would say that, if you activate it, you can increase your traffic, you can increase your attractions and all of these things, but I would also lose, okay, the momentum that I have here and Facebook. Now, you can use sounds to fight sounds. Okay, use sounds to fight sounds. So if you are distracted by sounds, okay, you can use minimal sounds, okay, that is for you alone. Okay, you can work in a quiet space. So preferably you work on a space quiet. But if you can't do that and the space is noisy, the space is have a lot of distractions, noise distractions, then you can have your own music. Okay, low tone, and the vibe is your vibe. You can do that. See, how many of you think now thinks that it's possible, it's doable. Okay, so in a nutshell, okay, in a nutshell, it is good that you are active. It is good that you are reaching to a lot, because these are sources of your clients. But think about it. Is all of these things that you are using helping you or hurting you? Is it helping your business? And if it's not, how is it hurting you? Because possible, okay, it's also possible that it's helping your business, but it's hurting you as a person. It's hurting your mental health, it's hurting your focus. So eventually it's gonna hurt as well your finances and your business. As I close, I'd like to challenge you, okay, to answer these questions, to ponder on these questions, and think about this close to your heart. Be honest. What are, okay, the biggest sources of your of technological destruction in your work environment? What are the biggest sources? Okay. Another question that you can ask is, what are the steps, practical steps that you can take right away to reduce how much technology impacts your focus. So I want you to, right after this, okay, right now, like really reflect and see and think and reflect, okay, what you can do immediately without saying, I need to buy this, I need to do this. When this happen, this will be. Okay. So definitely right now in your space, right where you are, there are things that you can do. There are improvements that you can implement to, okay, improve your work environment. Your work environment might be suffering from physical destruction of items in there, or you are suffering from, okay, physical destructions because these people have access to you, or worse, you probably have both issues and concern. So you are the only person who knows exactly what distracts you right now. You are the person who can best assess. You are the best person who can best judge how is your focus going right now. But if you need help, then don't hesitate. 0917-586-1661. We can do a strategy call or a discovery call. Now, let me unpack the difference. A strategy call is there's already a something that you need to do, you want to do, you are firm and resolved to make happen. And you want a strategy call because you need to see, okay, you need to see if indeed what you're thinking is viable. So a strategy call with a coach can help you with that. A discovery call is you are at the middle of something, you're about to start something, or you're even crushing it, like you're doing it well, but you know that it's just a matter of time, your system will collapse and you don't know what to do. Okay, so you need help, you need clarity, you need better understanding, you need a clearer view or vision of it, then a discovery call can help you. As an organization, we offer a complimentary coaching services. So definitely we can accommodate you. Same number as 0917-586-1661. But better yet, I truly encourage you, if you are watching this, okay, you are not part of Rise Up Creatives, I truly encourage you to be part of Rise Up Creatives because your investment of a lifetime. So I still have slots for a lifetime membership, like lifetime membership every single month, or every single month you are provided with fresh content, photos, captions that you can use so you can show up responsibly. You need accountability partners. You need people who will journey with you. You need people who will remind you, who will cheer you also, and congratulate you for your advancement, for your take on, for your milestone. And it's all of these things is hard to do alone. Don't go solo. Rise Up Creatives is here for you. We are operating worldwide, so if anywhere you are, any parts of the globe, we can serve you. We have a monthly masterclass or workshop. And right now, I've started last Monday. We have an ongoing program. Okay. We have an ongoing program that you have access to Rusuko. And you also have, okay, a monthly conversation, a monthly training from me. And we are talking about brand resonance. So you probably is having a business. You probably been in social media marketing for the longest time, but that's like the loose ends into it, or you've done it, you probably think of you've given your best shot, but you're still not developing the kind of brand and the kind of brand that you want to create or have an impact, and you're not getting the results that you want. You probably is suffering from, okay, the lack of brand resonance. So if this is your concern, please get in touch, no other than Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661, because definitely we can help you with that. The brand resonance is not just a monthly masterclass. Okay, this is going to be a 6-part, but you have a lifetime access to Rusuko. If you are not yet a part of Rise Up Creatives, this is the best time for you to come in to join us because there's so much in store for you. Okay, do not keep us a secret. If you are here and you are part of of what we're doing, please, okay, tag a friend, share the link, and make sure that whatever you're learning from tonight, hashtag pack my bag moment, you're able to share in your space, you're able to have a conversation with someone, and you're able to add value for another person. Marketing is not a destination. Marketing is a journey. It's a conversation that we do every single day about our product with our customers or with our target market. And the more we do marketing, the more we increase our business. But oftentimes, it's difficult to do marketing if you don't know who you are, you don't know where to play, you don't know what to do, you don't know simply the pieces in the cards. So let me invite you once again, be part of Rise Up Creatives, be part of our community, be part of what we're doing here, because definitely we can help you rise up and be creative in building your business that creates massive impact and allows you to live the lifestyle that you want with the income that you dream of. Good night, everyone. This is Master Coach A. Thank you for joining me for another live episode of Rising Info Live here at Rise Up Creatives. I'll see you again next Wednesday for the continuation of this series, this teaching on making your business ideas, okay, alive. Like making your business ideas available, making your ideas real. Bring your ideas to life because you are a creator. Once again, this is Master Coach A for Rising Info Live, brought to you by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide. Good night, everyone. Have a blessed week ahead of you, and may you continue to prosper. May you continue to be a channel of blessing to your clients. Good night.